Hello everybody, welcome back to another commentary style video here on the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I want to actually not talk about the Hive and talk about Cubecraft. This is actually the most popular server. The featured servers on Bedrock Edition. It's the most popular one. And I can see why. It has a lot of games and they are high quality. They're fun games to play. I'm playing FFA in the background gameplay here. It's great fun. And while I do personally prefer Hive, I really do enjoy Cubecraft. It's great fun to play, but nothing's perfect, and I do have to say, I think Cubecraft has a couple problems that I would like to address today. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and of course leave a like if you do want to enjoy this. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first I want to talk about the games on Cubecraft, and a lot of the games on Cubecraft I really like. There's a lot of them are quite basic. Like, you've got your Sky Wars, you've got your Egg Wars, which is like Cubecraft's version of Bed Wars or Treasure Wars. You've got survival games, you've got all that stuff. But there are two games that I actually want to highlight here. And that is Lucky Blocks, which I really enjoy, and also Minerware. So Minerware, if you've heard of like the Ware franchise, that's WarioWare, and it's basically like Mixed Arcade, but I think it's a really clever way of doing it. They're all really micro games in this one space, and then the kind of Wario theming without copyrighted is very good. And I do like that. And then Lucky Blocks, it's actually probably by far my favourite game on the server. And it's a bit like Sky Wars, but instead of ores on Hive or chests on most of them, you've got Lucky Blocks. And it's really cool. It sounds like it might be a bit odd and you just wouldn't get good stuff and it would be annoying. But it's actually really fun. I think they've designed the stuff that's in the Lucky Blocks quite well. You've got a good variety, and it's quite useful. You don't tend to have too bad RNG most of the time. It tends to be quite fair. And then you fight people, and it's just great fun. And I think it's one of the few, I would say, original games on Cubecraft, but it's really fun. What I would say, though, about the games on Cubecraft in general is that there isn't a good ratio of, like, PvP-based games to, like, more chill games like Minerware, for example. Whereas with Hive and other servers, you tend to get a more even ratio. Even if you look at Galaxite, you've got Fill in the Gaps, you've got Hyper Racers, as well as Chronos, Cores, and Rush. So even though it's not exact, it's a good, even split, kind of, and more people do want to play PvP games generally, so it's fine having a bit more PvP like Galaxite does. Hive, you've got Hide and Seek, Just Build, Death Run, all that stuff, and then you've got your PvP games, and I think there's actually more chill games on Hive than there is PvP, whereas on Cubecraft, it's basically all PvP. I feel like they could do with, like, maybe a building game, something like Fill in the Gaps on Galaxite. Even though a lot of people don't like it, there is an audience for them, and I do think they would benefit from it greatly. However, while filming this, there is actually a coming soon game, so maybe that'll be like a more chill game, who knows. So what I actually now believe to be the bigger problem with Cubecraft, it's not to do with the games, it's to do with the kind of cosmetic side of the server, and specifically pricing. So they have a system on Cubecraft, and Galaxite has their seasons. I guess it's kind of similar to that, not really though. They call it VIP levels. So from buying things in the marketplace, so like ranks for games and stuff, and I'll get back to the game ranks because they're a bit iffy. You unlock XP, and you, with that XP, level up through the VIP ranks. I believe there's 5 ranks, and each rank gains you, I think, some cosmetics, along with my main grudge here, friendless slots and party slots. This is one of the things that I just find absolutely absurd about Cubecraft. Without paying, your max friend list slots, you can only have 10 people on your friend list without paying. I just find that absolutely ridiculous. Like, 10 people, especially for someone like me who may want to play with viewers, for example, on a stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/mbbyt, by the way, and just play with viewers in a party and have them friended, and I can do that on Hive. Well, not really on the YouTube streams, but I guess on Twitch streams I can, because I have like 150 friend slots. On CubeCraft, I have 10. Now, yes, you can pay to upgrade it, but it ends up costing a lot of money. This XP is hard to get. You basically need to buy all the rants and some cosmetics to get it all, and that's going to come out expensive. One rank for one game is the price of Hive Plus or a Galaxite Season Pass. It's 1,690 mine coins, and that's a lot. That's nearly 10 quid here in the UK, and that's a lot. You're just getting one level with that, basically, and you're getting upgrade for one of the many games on CubeCraft. So in conclusion, while the games on CubeCraft are good, even if the split of PvP to chill is a bit off, the server ends up, it's hard to socialize, it's hard to friend people. You can only have 4 people in a party, and you have to pay so much to up that, and the friend list too. It maxes out at 35 once you get all the VIP levels. That's a bit ridiculous, and it's hard to socialize, and it gets very, very expensive if you want to socialize and have quite a few people on your friend list, and even at that, it's not that many. But anyway, that's all the points I've got to make today about CubeCraft. Leave your opinions on the server down below. I really like the games, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. But do you agree with me? 35 friend slots as a max, and having to pay that much for it. It's a bit ridiculous. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please do remember to leave a like down below, and smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.